All right, and we are back. And before we get started today, I just wanted to say thank you for all the likes, the subscribes, and everything that you guys have been doing to support the channel. It has been great to see, and I am glad that you are here. And I just wanted to again shout out the community post on the channel. I'm going to be posting in there kind of frequently to keep you guys updated with content and things of that nature coming out. Not just Monster Super League, but everything else. Again, I am a variety channel, at least I want to be. But Monster Super League is, again, what I started with. It is a good game. I do enjoy it, and I'm glad that you guys do enjoy it as well. But there will be more coming down the pipeline as we go forward. But let's focus back in on here. And today is our Contract of Darkness. Now, this one is not as clear cut as the other two. And the reason kind of being is the choices here are not that spectacular, and I'm just being honest with you. There are only really two choices here, and the third choice is not one I recommend for a new account at all. So let's kind of jump into this for today's episode, and then I can get out to progressing. We're getting almost to extreme, so we'll cover that in tomorrow's episode. But so let's look at our first choice. We have Dark Arthur. Now, again, Dark Arthur is respectable. He's a tank. He's going to have HP, and his kit kind of falls with that. So aggression HP, again, you're going to pump him with nothing but HP. He's going to live. And I can tell you right now from a PvP standpoint, he is annoying because he can live. The problem is that doesn't make him good. Just because you can live a long time doesn't mean your kit applies, something else here. Now, what is going for him is the sap, right? So even in the PvP example I just gave you, I can kill him given enough time, and he will not kill me. And the reason is aggression sadly falls off. It is a stat I think they need to or a skill they need to revisit to allow it to be better. And it's just not where that is right now. So, but it is okay. And even out in PvE, it is okay. Again, sap is a great tool against bosses to kill them fast as long as they are not immune to it. Smart Study has a bad tendency to say, hey, you can't do this skill on a boss. Sap is a very powerful tool. And on Thursday, coming up this week, I'm going to kind of showcase the power of sap. Now, so again, talking about his kit, it is what it is. He's okay. He's an okay pick here as far as there. Having another sapper on your team is okay. The problem is it's going to take you a little bit to build him. And that's just because we're already focused in our Light Arthur. Light Arthur is done, locked in, ready to go. Check out that video from yesterday on here. And, that's just what you guys will have. So he'll take a while to build. But let's go into the second option here, and that's Dark Odin. Dark Odin is actually not a bad pick for this contract, and I'm going to spoil it. I'm picking Dark Odin. And the reason is she's balanced, and she has a pretty decent kit. Battle Rush gives her HP and SP, so it's her attacks restore 20% of her HP. So let's say she has 150 HP, 150,000 HP, right? 20% of that is really, really good. 15,000 HP of 150,000 is not too shabby, if I must say. So doing that on top of then getting her SP up, and this is where she's a utility with the defense down. So not only is she going to stay alive, but she has that chance of getting defense down. So she's kind of in that middle. She's not as good as, let's say, the Water Valkyrie. Water Valkyrie has Predator, which just makes her hit harder, and then defense down, right? Here you have I keep myself alive, which can be beneficial in PvE and PvP. That's why I'm saying the kit matters here. Defense down is kind of that support skill to help try and apply defense down on a target. So again, not a bad pick at all overall. Again, to me, Odin might kind of edge out the argument for Arthur because again, she's able to keep herself alive. Arthur, yes, can hit hard, but like I said, aggression sadly falls off very, very heavily. And so even if you give Dark Arthur here 200,000 HP, he's not going to hit with 200,000 HP worth of attack power. it just doesn't work like that. So Odin definitely to me kind of feels like the better pick out of here. The thing is, again, taking the time to get them built. Sadly, I'm not even really going to cover it. I'll show you her skills. Do not pick Dark Valkyrie. Just don't do it. She's not worth the Dark Contract time. And the reason is she's only a PvP Astromon. And I'm not even going to click on showing her stats because it's just not worth it for a new account, in my opinion. The stun is only worthwhile in PvP. You will not get this stun off in on a, let's say, a golem boss. Your seal, while there might be bosses, I have not tested this and I doubt it. Seal just isn't gonna affect anything on a PvE basis. You're already going to be one-shotting everything with your Arthur Mona combo when you're out there on, you know, you're out on extreme trying to get your dragon sigils up, and then you go into the dragon's dungeon. You are not bringing this Astromon in there to do something to the dragon. And so, as far as I'm concerned, this Astromon, while is good in PvP, and eventually, sure, you know, if you pull one, you're going to have it on your PvP team. Sure, she is very, again, like Arthur. Sadly, she's a tank, and I have enough attack power that even the best equipped Dark Valkyries will still fall to me before it matters. She's not useful for a new player's account right now. So if you wanted to actually kind of go into it, Dark Odin, excuse me, is a little bit over the Arthur pick in here. And like I said, we are going to go entering a contract with Dark Odin, and because go ahead and do this because they don't know how to mix their audio. I don't want to blow out your ears. All right. So this will be, again, this Astromon's really not one we're going to be jumping, you know, so quickly into trying to build. She is just gonna kind of sit there as we build up gems, and if we come across other Odins, we'll eventually feed it into her. Again, she's not bad, but as far as this is what I mean, the Dark Contract really isn't anything spectacular. So, but yeah, that's what we have there. Let's get you guys accepted in here. I will definitely get these out today. I need to start again pushing forward. We're getting through these quests on here. I know I have hard completed already. I'm just kind of trying to get through chapter 14 right now, get some more levels, get some more gems, that kind of stuff. So thanks for watching today, guys. I will definitely see you all in tomorrow. I'm going to have Extreme unlocked. And again, on Thursday, I will give a showcase on my main account of what SAP really can do, especially in one of the dimensional dungeons. So stay tuned for that one. And I will see you all in tomorrow's videos.